Hey, here we go. Oh, I'm gonna do some little doodles for a little bit. En premier, as the French say. All right. Trying to fix my posture as well. We'll see how that goes. Hi, Dylan. Axel, Protogen, hi. Thanks for stopping by, guys. That's cute. That's a cute emote. I like that. You jump scare me. All right. Hey guys, thanks for stopping by. It's gonna be a very chill stream because I'm tired, to be honest. But I just need to get work done. Um, hey guys, how we all feeling? I music's kind of loud. Sorry, hold on. Yeah. I'm kind of tired, but I just want to get this comic done. Um, and before I start, I'm just gonna be doodling for a little bit, just to warm up a little bit. Is that an inkling? It is. Hi, unsnopable. What are you doing here? Aren't you gaming? How's everyone doing today? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. A little tired. It's so hot where I live, you guys. I'm sure it's like worse other places, but we're getting like a nasty heat wave right now, and I I'm not enjoying it. I just told my friend walking to class in this heat has felt like I'm like I'm freaking trekking through the desert. I love the dinky little bowl cut hairstyle in Splatoon. I think it's so funny looking. I'm drawing fish to make keychains? That's cool. You want me to draw coal? Sure. I don't even remember what he looks like. He'll appear in the comics eventually, I promise. But I just feel like pulling him in the comics right now will just be like, hey, here's this arc about family trauma. Great. Here's another arc about different family trauma. Or I could just have him show up, I guess. Doesn't have to be like a whole thing. I don't know. Either way, I know what's gonna happen after Puppy Love. So we'll see if he appears. He won't. He might, actually. There's Cole. Yep, there's some guy again. Why you draw so fast? Thank you. Smallest Peanut, thank you so much for the raid. Hey guys. Hope your stream was good. It is the dad. I love Penguin Party. Shrivel stream I can actually watch and I have ice cream. Don't you work the night shift? How you watching it? What kind of ice cream you got? Banger song, by the way. You're so Eevee. Would you stream? There will never be a makeshift Shrivel Plus. It's your weekend? Hell yeah. You got four choices. What are you? What, list them out. List them out. We'll let chat decide what kind of ice cream you get. Did I think I'm working on a super secret, not secret project? That's awesome. That's awesome. Hope that's all going well. Ube honey, s'mores, mint chocolate, and sea salt caramel. Ube honey sounds so fancy. Yeah, I'm with Penguin and Zeno. I think one of those kind of jumps out. Am I gonna be playing Final Fest if I have time? Probably not for more than like an hour though, to be honest. I played in Splatoon. I serve my time. I serve my Splatoon time. I played it when I was like 16. I played it when I was the target demographic. And I think that's what counts. Yummers? Yeah, I think we're feeling ube. But graham cracker does? That's so fancy. So excited for all the Splatfest, but then I end up playing for like an hour max. Yeah. It's just tiring, and I'm busy, and I don't really feel like being bad at a game for 40 minutes. um. Also, I played a lot of two in like high school and stuff, so I think I got my fill. I'm pretty happy with uh the time I spent playing the game. There we go. Look at that. Look at this little weirdo. Sometimes I just need to draw something that isn't Duncan and Eddie, just to like not go crazy. Do I draw on a tablet? Yes, I do. A welcome to Eddie using Splat. I'm sorry, he would just use whatever's meta. If Splashomatic is still meta, he's using that. What else might I want to draw? I'm drawing Splatoon right now. Listen, I love Duncan and Eddie, but I just get tired of drawing them every single week. Have I ever been an art block? Oh, all the time. The container the ice cream is broken and sorry. The container of ice cream the contain why can't I read that? The container the ice cream is in broke and you can't open it. Oh no. How does it I would imagine that if a container breaks, the problem is that you can't close it. Not that you can't open it. Look at this weird little hand. What do I have to mind? What do I have in mind to draw? I'm drawing Splatoon right now, dog. I feel like I am displaying what I have in mind to draw right now. Guys, it's Porter Robinson. This is not a good drawing, you guys. This is why we get all our like bad drawings out before we we get our inks done. Right, it's a great drawing. You're super EP and you need to lay down. Poof. Alright, take care, take care. Shovel's gone off the deep end. I'm chilling, y'all. I mean, this guy's so lanky. Look at this lanky kid. I don't know why I proportioned him like that. Let's put him in like big funny heels or something. There you go, that's fun. You had a rough drive in the dark? That's tough. I'm glad you got home safe, I assume. Driving at night is always an experience. He says not knowing how to drive? I drive. Can I legally drive? Technically. I don't know what I'm drawing now. I'm literally just doodling, you guys. I think this is just a funny song name to have in my stream. It's a good song though. I like this guy. He's kind of fun. Let's put him in like a big like scarf, and then be kind of funny. I mean, he's like all like, I think I'm just like projecting because it's hot. My friend just sent me a DM on Discord. That's just a screenshot of the song I'm listening to, but it's a good song. Desert scarves are fun. I could see that. Like the really like loose and like fabricy ones. Good song and life advice. It's not even about the song title. The song is just about being like exciting. What's the song? Look in the bottom left, my friend. Here's Mason. Some guy, yes. As in Zeph, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. I really appreciate it. You're heading to bed? Alright, take care. What do I hate? A possum? I don't hate possums. Oh, potassium. It's not potassium. It's the fruit. There's nothing. I'm not going on the rant right now. I'm too tired. He's illiterate, chat. Do you guys see how mean some Gygus is to me? I gotta stop. I'm gonna stop streaming. My poor heart can't take it. What happens then, some Gygus, huh? Your move. I go back to grinding the funny MMO. He doesn't even care about me, chat. Can you believe this? He's on the grind set though. You gotta respect the grind. Dude, it's so nice to just go back to like dinky little drawings. This is this is what the majority of my art looks like. If I'm not trying to make it look nice. Like a majority of the art I've just made throughout my life has been like just really simple dinky little drawings like this. And they're my favorite thing ever. But there's not really too much a market for it. So I guess I had to make nice looking drawings or whatever. I really like these proportions right here. I think it's really funny. I think these are really fun proportions. I'll make this like a little kerchief or whatever. Scribblin's dinky winky art. You thought the scar was your leg? No, 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 no. Yeah, I love just like looking at the ways people doodle so much. I'm kind of like a not artist. I kind of like don't care about art that much. I just think it's fun to make silly drawings. But like I don't really care about making something look that nice. The only reason I put so much effort into the comics is because I've already set the precedent for myself. Don't call me an AI artist. I said making it is fun, bruv. How dare you, honestly? Here's Kip. Here's your Kip drawing tutorial. Did you catch it? I didn't give you a heads up, but it happened. Sometimes I accidentally give Kip like a chin. I always have to retroactively go back and fix it. Also, fun fact, Kip's ears, I almost never just actually draw the curve through like that. Because it like kills any three-dimensionality. So I usually just draw a bump and then go back in after. Which, you know, kind of goes counter to the point of that little swirl. But it looks cool. Good song, by the way. Banger alert. Howdy, original gangsters. I thought Kip's Tough was the first thing to draw. Sometimes I do that. AI could never replicate Kip's Facian and Kabedon. I think it can. I think that's like explicitly what it's good at is recreating media that already exists. I think that's like the thing. Somebody added me telling me that they made like a prompt based off of my like artwork or whatever, or like a word set or something, and I got so annoyed. But you know what? I'm still in the business now. They did, yeah. It's alright though. Could never produce the quality old men you could, bestie. I don't. Maybe I should go into AI art actually. I don't draw old men. I don't know what. I don't know how to respond to that. I love these little noodle arms so much. I grew up with Adventure Time, so maybe seeps into my shorthand a little bit. You know what's also funny to me? I think like basically nobody ever pointed out the fact that Kip got more spots on their body. So their neck is really long right now. Because in like the older comics, they only have this spot. But I think some point last year, I gave them like a spot on their left arm, and then their left leg, and then their tail. Actually noticed that rereading? Yeah. There's a lot of little things. There's a lot of little ways the characters change design over time. Eddie used to have brown fur. He had brown fur for a while. And now it's just like full saturation orange. I like the orange better anyways. I think it just stands out more. Look at this weird little noodle dog. I love it. I kind of hate drawing their tail. Kind of a pain. The tail I do the little curves for. Sometimes I'll still do this, but like at that point I'm usually just like scribbling the tails. The tails in the comics, by the way, almost never make sense. Like half the time, if this is like a torso, this is like a leg, right? Like half the time of the comic, the tail just like comes out randomly like right here instead of like coming out of like the spine. You say wet pasta dog? I like to think that Eddie's color got brighter as his personality did. His personality? He did not have one for a long time. I think he at least has a little bit of personality now. But for the longest time, he was kind of his entire personality was just setting up the joke. Was gamer? I don't know. I'm so excited to see the full comic of Puppy Love. It's absolutely adorable. Yeah, thank you. I'm really excited to make it. Um, it's gonna be a while till it's finished, but uh, I have a lot of really cool stuff, really exciting stuff in store. You should do the thing where artists make playlists their characters would listen to. I'm sorry, I don't care enough. I truly don't care enough. I used to do that for like my D&D characters, but it's just like a lot of work for something that I'm not gonna like look back on. I'm lazy. What if I draw them in like a different style? It's like their nose, and then it like curves back up. Let's see if I can. Guys, here's a little secret. I'm actually really bad at drawing dogs. They look weird if they have a mouth. Hold on, I can draw furry. I can draw furry Mason. And I feel like I've seen so many artists that use this like exact same head shape where it's like you can see like the corner. I don't know where it came from. But it's like this like visible like corner of the chin, and then there's just like inexplicable fur on the back. I don't know if it like if it's like from like a style thing or just like developed over time with stuff. But then here's like where the emo hair would be. Oh, your art is so cute. Love the simplicity. Thank you. Appreciate it. Think it originated with the Don Bluth animations? I could see it. How do furries do eyes? This is not good, you guys. I didn't do a good job. I should have looked up references. Oh, I almost did no neck fluff. Banger, by the way. Here's their like little bow tie, ponytail, whatever. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm literally just doodling. As an artist, I've done my fair share of them shapes. I want to do more stylized stuff like you. Oh, thanks. Yeah, yeah, I always drew really cartoony as a kid. Um, so when I started studying art like academically, I basically had to just completely relearn how to draw from the ground up. But it's worth it. It's really good to learn. Because now I can draw like a guy that like looks like this, and then turn around and then also just like draw like a human head. It's a bad example, but you get the idea. Alright, then that's like the chin. That's like the forehead or whatever. There's like the ear. How dare you make the most cute comics for puppy love? I you know you know what's funny? I don't like 90% of romance. Like in media. I'm not a fan of like the romance genre at all. So that's part of the reason I stayed away from like Brody Max, thank you so much for the raid. Hey guys. Um yeah, I'm not like a huge fan of romance. I don't read a lot of romance. I don't watch a lot of romance. That's why like I stayed away from doing a any kind of like origin story for Duncan Eddy for a long time. Because I was just because that would literally just be writing a romance, and I don't know what makes a good romance. Sad enjoyer, I love tragedies. Vicky, sure, I'll draw Tricky. I'm just gonna give this person hair. Why Vicky? Not not Cole? Is it because you already got a Cole drawing? Here's your human hit. There you go. Because Vicky's my favorite Duncan Eddy character, unironically. That actually completely checks out. That like actually just makes perfect sense. Some guy, guys, thank you so much for the gifted sub. I appreciate it. Yeah, I want to do more stuff with Vicky, but right now she's like hella on the back burner. To focus on Kevin Mason. But I have stuff with her is going to come out. I promise. I have undisclosed plans. Also, Vicky's also my favorite Duckanetti character because she's my favorite because she has truly no reason to exist in the comics. She doesn't match the style or the energy or the humor or the writing of the comics at all. I just threw her in there because I really think she's funny. I think she's just really funny to pair in the rest of the cast. Was the last time Vicky came up when she was making fun of Eddie for playing League? Yes. I think also Phoebe, his sister, came up even earlier before that. I think last time she was in a comic was like a year and a half ago when she says she loves him. What's Eddie's sister name? It's Phoebe. Phoebe. I stole that one from Adventure Time. Alright, there's your Vicky. This is such a freaking old design. I don't like her design at all. Alright, here's Kip again. Because Kip's really fun to draw. I like Kip. They're kind of just like shapes. Is it time for Vicky to V2? I don't think so. Because I just want to redesign her jacket, but I kind of like that's like so off the table for redesigning. I did some passes a long time ago for a potential redesign of her jacket, but I never ended up doing it. It's very cute. Thank you. Appreciate it. We need a rad as hell, Vicky. I think she already is rad as hell. Vicky would walk around with a skateboard without actually going on it. All right. We could do something like that. I like that. And then let's round up their chin. See what I mean? I always give them like a chin for some reason. I don't know where it comes from, but it just like always happens, and I have to baby their face out. From all the mewing? Don't say that to me. Here's alternate design for Kit. If I like drew them in any amount of detail at all. I think their eyes are kind of small. Do my music stop? Ads when you're trying to see special Kip? I'll keep them around. They're not realistic. It's just drawing them in a different style, y'all. I think the ear needs to come out a little bit more. I'm keeping the beanie the same though. Oh, your avatar's so cute. Thank you. Well, I love your dragon character. I don't know if I've said that. I appreciate that. Yeah, honestly, I don't really. I'm not. I don't like it that much anymore. I don't really use him for anything outside of the comics. But I'm glad people still like him. Okay, I think I need to bump out their snout a little bit. And then push their nose forward. Okay, that works. Not my favorite drawing I've done, but I think it works well enough. Whoa. That looks kind of goofy. I think this works fine. I think that's cute. I think I did an alright job. I think they're very smooshable. I don't know. I like the little noodly drawings a lot. If I give them like Duncan eyes, this is cursed. This Duncan kit. Amazing if no brain cells. I think putting the Duncan eyes on anything kind of just makes it look a little stupider. Here's Kip Duncan. I don't like this anymore, you guys. I don't like this. I saw somebody saying they were shipping Duncan and Kip, and I was like, I think you're fundamentally misunderstanding the comic. Do people do that? Do people ship characters that like are already in relationships? Yes. But like I get it, but I'm like the whole comic is their relationship. I don't think there should be any ships in Duck and Eddie. There's already confirmed ones. I think there's just not. I think there's just not enough cast variety for there to warrant any ships. I think I didn't write the characters super shippably. He's Duncan. There we go. This feels wrong. Look at how out of character this looks. The boy. There you go. There's some. That's kind of a fun dynamic pose. There's a little tail. Bow, 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 bow. Throwing those little spikes. Why is there an air that's gonna kill him? No, it's like a little like shine sprite thing. What else am I gonna draw? He's Hollow Knight. He's Hollow Knight. What else? But Duncan Eddie, but human should have watched the last stream. Detailed Mason? I can try. But Mason doesn't really work if they're detailed. That's kind of the whole bit. It's also not gonna be super detailed because I don't. I'm gonna be honest. My anatomy is not super great on animals. But I can kind of draw them in like a style I do, or if I was just drawing them instead of for the comics. I don't really want to tilt their head down that much. But I kind of drew it like that. I like how I said I was only gonna doodle a little bit before drawing the comics, and now I've been drawing. I've been doodling for like an hour. Can you show off Kip's dad and Pate? Sure. I drew Kip's dad. I'm pretty sure you can technically see him in one of the comics I posted. He looks like this, I think. He's just like a tiny fluffy dog. I think he's a mustache. Yeah, I think that's literally like his design. I don't really like. I feel like they don't. I don't know. I can't figure out a way to make any eyes other than the dot eyes make it look like Mason. This is my. This is my. There's no winning for me. This is my. This is my life's journey. I don't know, I'm not really feeling the drawing juices tonight. They're just not coming to me. Sometimes it just be like that. This is gonna be your blue sky profile picture? Alright. So no matter what, this is gonna be your blue sky profile picture. Okay. Don't screenshot it yet. I'm still working on it, okay? Okay, you have to set it to this, okay? No matter what. Those the terms that we agreed to. Right? There's no backing out now, right? I hope you know what you got yourself into. There's no getting... You have to do this. There's no other options. Stop? I don't know what you're saying. What's wrong? Let's just get some hair in there. Alright, that's good. That's good. Maybe add in a little bit of green too. We can make that a little bit brighter. And a little bit of red. Maybe a little bit of magenta. And let's just go all the way down to purple. Look, it's even like a rainbow. For Pride. You support Pride, don't you? I think the best way to support Pride is by changing your blue sky profile picture to this. I think everyone in chat would be inclined to agree. Hates green, adds green. Green has its place. Next time I open up my blue sky, I better see this profile picture somewhere. Otherwise, we will have... I'll need to hold a conference. Alright. You did not just turn Mason into a clown? It's staying. I have a version of it without it, but it's the clown makeup is staying on. I like that human I drew. I think it's cool. Looks good. This ear is too high up. Alright. I guess I'll do work now. Okay. We're just gonna ink this. Ah. Alright. So, if you guys haven't seen this comic before, I showed it last week. But I'll show it again right now. Kip and Mason are out getting like dinner together or something. Somebody passes by. Oh, you two are such a cute couple. Kip says, "Oh no, we're not." Mason interrupts. "Thank you." Kip stares like Kip just like complete like brain fries. It's still like frying. Mason just like putting food on their plate. Couple of friends. I like it. I think it's cute. Squeaky door or chair? It's my chair. My chair is a squeaker. Oh, I think I missed a thing earlier. Cause yeah, thank you for the 200 bits. Also question, but as someone who's still learning to draw digitally, how are you able to quickly change from black to gray colors? This looks like Clip Studio Paint, I assume. This should be in most any drawing program. Can you see my cursor? Yeah, you can see my cursor. Um, most people don't draw like this. It's just something that I picked up because I like to draw with I because I like to make really clean sketches, so I swap between two colors usually a lot. But if you just hit X, it'll swap to your secondary color. I believe like Paint Microsoft Paint has this too, which is like left click, right click. You just click it and it'll swap to your secondary color. Um and then I usually use the background as a third color. Did I do that anywhere here? I did. But I'll use my transparent color by hitting C to get that third color, so I can draw in. So effectively, it gives me three colors to sketch with, really quickly. So I'm drawing like a little cat, and I want to give him big glasses. Little nose. I probably should have drawn in the eyes before I did the glasses. Then I can just add in all my detail like that. Ta-da! I like it. I like sketching this way because it's really quick. If you can see the little swatches on the bottom left corner of the color wheel, that's where the palette is. Yeah. Isn't that the badger who listens to Kip's song? Yeah. Also, hi Luca. Can you say Milanoe? That's the main character of Hades too. I recently just got Luca into Hades. I got him into Hades too. And my favorite bit every single time we come across Hecate has like Hecate's voice actress has like a really particular way of saying Milanoe every single time, and I love saying it. I prefer the sketchy style myself as someone who has drawn traditionally most of his life. That's why I asked. Ah, I see, I see. I also like sketching traditionally, but when I'm working traditionally, I also just draw like this. Normally when I'm sketching, I'll just work in pen. Um, if I really need to, if I'm like doing like a 2 hour study or something, I'll do like a pencil sketch. But I hate doing pencil sketches. I don't know, I hate doing that. I'm lazy. I love making just like clean doodles like this. I don't know why, but it's how I've always drawn. That was a good Milanoe. Thank you. Love you. Love you too. Um, you should become a storyboard artist if I could get a job. Homos platonic. What brush do I use? This is literally a flat brush. Like there's no pressure sensitivity and no opacity or anything. It's literally just a flat round brush. For my comics I use like a weird modified brush, but most of the time I'm literally just drawing with like a size 14 brush. Streaming is your job? Don't say that to me. What? I don't really like working with pressure sensitivity, especially if I'm sketching. I think it just slows me down a lot, and I think you can get really cool effects, but I'd rather just like carve out my pieces. Also, I really like how it looks. I think it makes a really cool piece. And I usually get most of my like line weight in by just changing the outline color. So like here, like tiny things like switching to like a gray here for this shirt. Like this is what using like lighter lines would do the equivalent of essentially. And then if I'm not doing that, I'll do it during, and then I'll just like push that further when I'm doing color and I'll color outlines. I love the look of flat line art. It's my favorite thing ever. If you've seen a Hilda does that a lot in that show. Oh my god, I love the art direction of that show so much. I watched it like last year-ish with my partner, and I knew basically nothing about the show, including like what it looked like and everything, and I was like, wait, that's my art. That's just how I draw. So that was fun. All right, right now, I'm just sketching. Um, I think I kind of want them to be maybe looking toward, maybe tilting their head toward the camera here a little bit. I was having them tilt their head away slightly, but I think tilting towards probably works a little bit better here. Hilda is sick. Oh no, is she okay? uh, True Colors was your longest comic page? Yeah, yeah. It's basically the only like full comic spread, but I have stuff in the works. Mason breaks the fourth wall and winks to readers. No draw Cliff? Sure. Some guy, guys, thank you so much for the gifted sub. I really appreciate it. Is the end of Puppy Love just gonna be Kip's funeral? You'll see. I don't know why people always want me to drop Cliff. He like hasn't even been in the comics. There you go. There's your Cliff. Here's him doing like a little like finger point. He's been in our heart. It is Dayglow, yes. Very based and awesome art. Thank you, some guy, I guess. He's only nice to me when I do stuff he likes. He's trying to train me on positive feedback. Like I'm a dog. I forgot what the actual like term is. I took like a single psychology class in college. In my like freshman year. It's all flushed out. I had to simplify the year. Good song. The way you draw Mason reminds me of Snoopy. I love Snoopy. I'm sorry. I fell for corporate. Corporate got me. Snoopy has the energy of like a Sanrio character. He's so marketable, and I fall for it every day. Everyone takes one psych class because everyone is depressed. Well, it was like the choice between taking psychology or taking like a biology class and having to buy a bunch of materials. So I'll take psychology 100. Also, it was like online, so it didn't. I didn't really pay attention. Hi, Sherville. Hi, Tiny Mimikyu. Did psychology help with the comics? No. I don't know what you think we covered in psychology. We basically it was like, hey, here let's talk about Freud for a little bit. Also, this is a part of your brain that sends hormones to the rest of your body. Also, the I forget, oh my god, I forgot what it's called. It's like the bystander effect where like the more people are in an area, the less likely one person is gonna go out of their way to help you or something like that. I don't know. I'm an artist. When I say I flushed most of it out, it's like 90%. For it in a wholesome comic, that's quite a mix. Yeah, basically. It was really funny too, because my book was very modern. Um, so it wasn't even a book; it was like a website. It was one of those like online books where it's like all formatted to be web pages and stuff. Which was really cool. It was really nice. Um, but like anytime they were talking about like Jung or Freud, uh they would have like, hey, here's a brief history, and then they would have like the next paragraph is like, and here's all the ways they're wrong and problematic. And then they would have like a little like blurb at the end being like, hey, here's a uh 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 a overshadowed woman who contributed to this field that is undercredited for their work. Did you know that uh minorities contributed a lot to sciences but often had their, it'd give like a little like uh social studies like asterisk at the end, which is really cool. But I'm sorry, I was just taking the class for credit, so I was only reading what was on the exam and stuff. I mean, Freud has a lot of stuff that's being debunked and some more in like low getting ready to be bunked. Yeah, but I think it's also just like important to talk about him as just like understanding where psychology comes from and like how it like evolved and what like defines the field and stuff like that, even if he's kind of all over the place. Why do I have a feeling they're eating at the same place where Duncan was having a hard time to use the chopsticks? I could see that. There's not much of an interior, to be honest, though, in that comic. I don't think they need to lean forward that much. I think if they're just slightly leaning forward, that's fine. Gamer neck posture. My posture is pretty good right now, you guys. I'm sitting with a straight back. You proud of me? Okay, I immediately went back to slouch as soon as I said that. So, very short-lived. Wow, Shiver Stream, yeah! Hey, Sierra. El Sierra. Yeah, sure, but we're so proud of you to functioning on a basic level. He's so mean to me for no reason. I don't want to draw chopsticks. It's so hard drawing chopstick posture. I'm like having to do like the motions in my head. Just put a JPEG of actual chopsticks. I don't know if that would work. My mom was very sweet a while back. Uh and she was like, "You need art pencils, right, for school?" So she bought me like a pack of art pencils because they were like a deal. She's like, "These are really good." Um because it was like those like the pencils that mark like the softness on the side. So like it's like they're like drawing pencils, so they can be like darker or lighter. But the entire pack was just uh was just 2B a darkness, and I was like, "Mother, this is very kind and very sweet of you. This is just a regular set of pencils." I'm still learning how to use chopsticks. I can't get my grip right. It comes with practice. Wow, I actually recognize your name in my recommended. Hi, I love your comic a lot. Thank you so much. What's harder, traditional or digital? Depends what you're trying to do. Um, I think traditional art is a lot easier to pick up, and a lot easier to like study with because uh like most effects you want traditionally you can get by just like learning technique, right? And digital you need to learn like a program and you need to learn like shortcuts and stuff like that. But um uh, uh drawing digitally has a lot of shortcuts. They're both difficult. Art's kind of hard no matter what you do. All right, that's it. I'm looking up person holding something with chopsticks. Sorry, I'm pulling out the references. Do not eat it with your fingers. Siga, thank you so much for the Prime sub. I really appreciate it. Don't apologize for referencing. Well, if I pull up the references, I can't read chat. Because it's it takes up my entire other monitor. I have a really bad habit of not using references. Because most of what I draw is very simple. I don't really do like a lot of like action poses or anything. Obviously, if I'm drawing something I don't know how to draw, I'll look it up. But I just get lazy sometimes. Let's have them like placing something down. I think that'd be nice. I think I need to make their chopsticks a little bit longer. I really like this lane. I think it's really cute. So they look giant in this drawing. I gotta fix that. I think that fixed it. It'll make more sense when I draw their arm. There we go. I think also just because I don't do a lot of really finished art, like most of what I draw ends up just staying as like sketches and stuff. Trying to, this is my problem, is my art is so stylized that it's kind of hard to adapt things sometimes if I reference things too closely. So I think I'm gonna try to see if I can simplify this a little bit. Maybe something like that. And then from here, I'll put like their like hand like that or something. I think these chopsticks need a little bit more space. Okay. What's going on? Just read it on your phone? I'm not pulling up my chat on my phone. I don't care enough. Nice work being good at art. I love your style. Thank you. I appreciate it. I also like my style. That's why I draw on it. This is why you don't let your kids watch cartoons. Otherwise, they turn into me. And then they're gonna grow up to make furry webcomics in 2024. He hates us, chat? Some guy, I guess, I feel like you project... I feel like you project a lot of yourself onto the stream. Do you want to talk, bud? You alright? How's home life going? Oh my goodness! Hey guys! Aunt Gabo, Jelly Jenks, thank you guys so much for the raid. Really appreciate it. Hey guys! Hope your streams went well. I don't hate you personally. Come on. I love Courage the Cowardly Dog. It's a good show. Oh, I gotta fix their nose. Hey guys, would you just come from streaming? Hope your stream went well. You guys have a good time? uh right now we are I don't know why I said we. Uh I'm just inking this comic. If I have some time I'll do a color pass. This is a really simple comic though, so I can just save a lot of time by copy pasting. Legit favorite cartoon out there? It's really good. There's a lot of really just like cool like visual development and kind of like style and like animation exaggeration type deal in the show itself too. That's really cool to like break down. Just finish up Dragon Ball Fighter Z? Hell yeah. I I don't play DBZ, but I don't really play fighting games, but I played Strive for a while. But I tried booting it up for the first time in a few months. Like last week. I don't know what happened. I think it's maybe like the heat or my computer's just weaker or something. But that game does not run at all on my like dinky little laptop anymore. So I'm off the fighting game grind right now. Hello, hi Simply Death Skull. I like this hand. I feel like it fits well enough within the style. Um all right. Kind of a weird angle cuz it's kind of like getting like cut off and stuff. Yeah, if only someone gave you tons of money over the years to upgrade your PC. I'm not upgrade. My laptop works. It does its job. And I need a laptop for his school. Anyways, it served me well. All right, that's what I'll say. I think it was a good investment. Um, Partly because I don't want to think about what I could have gotten for the same amount of money if I had just built a PC. I mean, watch awesome art while practicing guitar at the same time. That's awesome. Hope your guitar practicing is going well. Your career is on a PC upgrade is fine. It can run Clip Studio, is good enough. Then you can play so many games. I'm not gonna. I don't think I'm gonna. First off, I don't have time to play games really too much. Second off, like the only games I play are like 2 GB indie games and Guilty Gear, I guess. Real? You play on an app, that's cool. Cheapskate. It's not called being cheap, okay? It's called making efficient use of your funds. It's called taking advantages of the it's called working within your boundaries. It's called redefining. It's called defining your spending limits. I think cheapskate is a strong word. I'm gonna mail you a gamer laptop one of these days. You're gonna mail it to me and it's gonna be in pieces. I need to get back into Guilty Gear. I want to get better at it. It's fun. It's fun. It's it was I was so scared of the game at first. It's really easy to pick up though. Until you can upgrade and then everything loads instantly. Look, I'm just because anytime I have a browser, my browser open, my computer goes to half speed, doesn't mean it's weak, you guys. Also, my laptop's not even that old. He's doing alright. He's hanging in there. Hey, whatever works, works. It's really not. It's really not that rough. My laptop is pretty decent. It's just not, like, built for games. Which is fine. Because I don't need it to be. Squeakies. Also, you know what? I invested in myself. I bought a screen tablet, okay? And this was an unnecessary purchase. It's a good purchase, but it was unnecessary. So I'm not totally cheaping out, okay? You have such boomer tech takes? What the hell? It works fine. It works for what I use it for. And what I use it for is drawing. Screen tablets are definitely worth it, especially considering how much you'll use it. Yeah, exactly. I still use my drawing tablet from time to time, though. Because I don't really feel like bringing my entire screen tablet setup to campus. So I usually just work off of my old tablet, and it works fine. I think it feels more natural if their hand is down here, but I think it just doesn't work with the table. I can't believe you said I had boomer tech takes. Listen, my partner is the computer guy, okay? I just make funny drawings. He's the engineer furry. I'm the artist furry. Works fine. Can you touch the center of it without burning your hand? Look, look, look. It's also just really hot out right now, okay? Just because my tablet heats up to like 120 degrees doesn't mean it's not working, okay? That's a no. Oh, that's such cope. Come on. I can't catch a break, man. Listen, I got the tablet discounted, helped out a friend. What's there to be upset about? Shrivel, I promise you, it's such a massive improvement just to have everything load faster. God, no, my my laptop isn't that old. It's like 5 years old. It's not. It's really not that old. It is. It is still. It's still got a good few years on it. All right. 5 years is a lot for tech. See, everybody says that, but I'm not. But I think I could squeeze. It's like a toothpaste tube, right? You guys are all giving up on your toothpaste tubes. You're throwing it out. I know that last like quarter of an inch has at least like 7 more brushings in it. Okay. You just gotta scoot it down, right? You gotta give it a little bit of grease. You gotta put in a little bit of elbow grease. But it works and it's fine. It can function for some odd years more, but how well? It's a fine. Guys, I'm not gonna buy a new laptop. I don't need to spend. I don't need to spend however many hundreds of dollars on a new PC. 5 years old from that 2014 MacBook you bought? No, it's not a MacBook. Also, I need to bring it to. I need to bring it to campus. I'm not gonna freaking. Also, I just replaced the battery on this thing, so I need to get my like money's worth. Hello there, how are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Also, my phone's fine, okay? My phone isn't that old. I finally bit the bullet like last year or so, and I replaced my old like wallet phone case that I got when I first got it, because it like truly was falling apart to the point where it wasn't even protecting the phone. Like all of the like part of the phone case, like the plastic edge, like the rim that like holds the phone in place, had completely worn off. There was literally nothing protecting the phone. If you flipped it upside down, the phone would just fall out. So I finally got a new case. Everyone's getting on my case about it. But I made it work. I made it work for a long time. You replaced parts for it? It was just it was just the battery. I need to replace the battery because I used it for school. Maybe it's because I'm an artist and a voice actor. I need more tech, but I can agree with getting an upgrade. I imagine voice acting, you kind of have to have a good setup. Also, Porter Robinson, hell yeah. I've been enjoying his newest album a lot. I listened to it a bunch with my partner. So, you know, it gets a little bit of bonus points for that. I'm just gonna change the angle on their arm a little bit so it looks a little bit more natural. Cause they're like placing something on Kip's plate. So I think this kind of just has the it follows the motion a little bit more naturally. Do you have any voice acting tips? I've been wanting to get better at voice acting myself. I have no. I'm not a voice actor. um, I had to do what's it called? I did like scratch voice for some boards I was working on. So that's like you record the lines before the voice actors come in case the voice actors aren't like available and you just need something to work with. I'm so terrible at voice acting, you guys. I thought my years in theater, my high school years in theater would have prepared me, but no, it's so much harder when you record it. I love voice acting, it's really fun. That's good. You're not a voice actor, but you're improv student, so that's the same thing. Terrible at voice acting, great at singing. I'm not good at voice acting or singing. Also, I wasn't an improv student, okay? I did improv in a high school. So it's honestly, I did improv every single week for 3 years as a teen, and all I got out of it, A, were some of the closest friends I have had my entire life, but and B, um, like an icebreaker when meeting new people. So honestly, you guys can decide if it was worth it. Yeah, it's chaperone. You literally were, did it for 3 years, not an improv student. It was a club. It was a club. It wasn't a class. I never took classes. I looked back. I found footage of one of our old shows. It's so cringy. I loved improv. I still do. I love it a lot. But the amount of secondhand embarrassment I got from watching myself on stage is unreal. I'm not a performer. I don't like being in front of an audience. I don't know why I did improv for 3 years. Okay, but like doing that is some of the bravest stuff you can do. No, I think it is the most terrifying form of performing arts. But honestly, I'm more comfortable doing improv than theater. Improv, look, again, I love improv. I think improv is wonderful and awesome. And I did it for 3 years. Um, and like some of my closest friends I met through improv. Improv is awesome. I do think it is maybe the single most cringe form of theater that exists. It's like stand up, but it doesn't have to be funny. You need to stop worrying about being cringe to do theater. Yeah. All theater is cringe, but that's fine because it's one of the hard. That's true. I don't know what the least cringe form of theater is. I took drama and choir classes in high school, and I really liked both of them, but I haven't kept up with them outside of school. Well, it's kind of hard to, unless you're in, like 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 theater groups or like performing with like your local. You have to go so out of your way to work in theater. Musical performance. Is that yeah, I guess that's theater. Learning any art form is cringe though. They're so awkward in the learning phases. I think most things in life that are like nice is cringe. I think like being kind is cringe. I think that's why I think honestly, the more cringe something is, the like higher likelihood that it's extremely based. Okay, hi, I'm back. Hi, Malgoro. If you love theater, find and embrace your local community theater. It's so worth it. Hell yeah, 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 yeah. It's just also like, it's a giant time commitment. It has absolutely transformed your life. That's awesome. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, I mean, that I feel like that honestly summarizes most of life after high school is you just need to be able to reach out to find your resources. Because people exist. It's just a matter of finding them, right? True, what is being cringe but being something outside the societal norm? Yeah, you guys get me. This is the if listen, if there is a group of people that like understands that being cringe can be cool, it's how do I put this nicely? All of you, including me. The time commitment can be real, but performing a single play in community theater is at most a couple months. See, that's the problem, I think, is that you just said that and you didn't realize how insane what you said is. I don't have the time or energy to dedicate several months of my life to a theater production. Evine Arts, thank you so much for the raid. Hope you're doing well. Singing in art stream on a Friday night is some of the cringiest stuff out there, but the people are cool. Yeah, exactly. You guys are watching a cartoon dragon on the internet draw furries. I like it. Sure, doing well. Looks cute. Thanks. Appreciate it. All my goals involve the film industry, so I gotta get used to not cringing at my work. Yeah, but here's the thing. No matter what you do in film and stuff like that, you gotta you can't be doubting yourself because everyone else because like the people that like you will be selling your stuff to that will be like funding your stuff will not care about you at all. And if this is what I would say is people just need to be worse to you. I think every art student I think every like anxious artist that's like you with like hella imposter syndrome needs like a spark in them to like prove somebody wrong. I I I I had such low confidence about my art until somebody was like, your art's not that good. And I was like, okay, well, actually, like, spite is such a powerful motivator. Doing band slash orchestra is worse because not only do you have to do group practices, but you have to practice individually for hours. I can see that. I like being on the outside of theater because then I get to see all the theater drama without having to involve myself in it. This is why I'm mean to you, Sherville. Thank you. Honestly, it's the high school bullies that are keeping the world running. What's a little bit of trauma, am I right? TLDR, be rude to strangers online, it will help them? I did not say that. Wait, no, 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 no. I think their neck is too far forward. There we go. Why did you guys write Lamau lol haha? Hello, Sherville, hope you're doing great. Thanks, Vermillion. OMG, is that the Sherville? Hey, Blue. I know Blue IRL, and she said that when she found like we were just like regular friends, and then she said that when she found out I'm in the comics, she got more intimidated to talk to me, and I'm like, you said this like months ago, by the way, and I was like, I don't know how to feel. I'm like the same nerd. Joke's on you. I've always been intimidated by you. Dang. Simply just stop having problems. You're the same nerd, just gayer now? I don't think that's true. I think I'm the same amount of gay. Guys, this was such an unproductive stream. You're the same, just more furry? Yeah, that's fair. No, I'm more sarcastic now. Blue, tell chat. I used to be so sweet in high school. I was so nice to everyone. And now I'm really mean. Oh, wait, is that the neighbor that listens to Kip's songs? It is. But they never met, so they don't know that they don't know that that's the person that plays the music. You were so nice and hated when people curse, and now you curse me out and every day and bully me. I don't curse you out. I just say ass sometimes. I used to be really adamant about not cussing, but um I had I had like a yeah, I'll jump this in a minute. I was just like talking to some buddies at college, and I was like, yeah, but it's just like I don't know what I'm having, and I said it out loud, and just like it like fully set in that I'm like a grown adult man saying freaking like unironically, and I'm like, I'm rapidly running out of time that I can say this and it not be weird. M for mature stream. Now that you said ass, there was literally a song playing earlier called "Sex in Public." I don't know what to tell you. It's like Twink Death, but for innocence. I think you should keep it. It suits your personality. I still don't cuss a lot, but I'll cuss if I think it's really funny. To me, that's honestly my criteria. It doesn't look like I'm saying "couple of friends." It's a good song. That's why he never swears on stream. I just swore on stream. Oh, Mason, yes. Oh yeah. I forgot I do that. I forgot what the older Mason I drew looks like. I just know that they're really fluffy. No, they have like a really big, long, low pony, I think. Something like that, right? There you go. Older Mason, I feel like, is more exhausted. Yeah. The ability to cuss naturally is something that comes from the heart of hatred and spite, and I'll never be able to see you as that. I can be a little bit angry. I can be petty. Um, I was telling my partner this before. Um, there was a period of time where I was trying to make like me saying baby work, but it just doesn't work with like the way I talk. Um, I would try to be like, yeah, no, but that's just how it is sometimes, baby. And it's like it's so bad. It's so bad in my voice and the way I talk and just like the words that come out of my mouth. It feels so bad. The words, I don't know how to describe it. The word feels so round in my mouth. It's like bouncy, and it's not supposed to be bouncy. It's supposed to be smooth. You know what I mean? Like I can't be like, "Oh yeah, baby." It's so bad. It literally sounds like what they would write like a cartoonishly out of touch character to sound like a character that like walks on screen and be like, "What's going on, cool you cool babies? Are you all ready to rock and roll?" Like, I'm gonna choose to ignore what you said, some guy, I guess. Oh, sorry. Um, yeah, no. I think just like I'm not built for some things. I tried saying Riz to my friend the other day, and he was like, "Don't say Riz. It doesn't work with you." I was like, come on. I think people just don't talk like that, Chervil. People say baby. Baby isn't. I think I'm ruining the word for myself. I can't even say it just like normal. I can't even be like, "Do you want to have a?" Well, I guess you wouldn't really say it, but anyways. But I feel like even just being like that is a in that carrier. There's a baby. Like it feels wrong in my mouth now. You need to be more masculine to say baby. Do I not? Do I not? Do I not ooze masculinity? What's not masculine about making a wholesome comic about people being happy? Bessie, you a woman as a man gets? I think that's like objectively false. I feel like I can get way more feminine. But I think if I did, my family may have a heart attack. How old are Kip and Mason? Young adults-ish. Mason's a bit older. I don't know what Tiny Wings is. Like 1920, older than that. Early to mid 20s is my headcanon. I think if you wanted a loose. Oh, my Tiny Wings. Sorry. Um, I think if you wanted a loose age range, it would be like Duncan and Eddie. They're like, I don't know, like 22 or something. Kip is slightly younger, so they'd be like 21 or 20. This is not canon. Just so we're all clear, this is not canon. And then Mason would be substantially older, like 24 to 25. Wait, you're the artist of one of my favorite comics? How did I only just now realize this? Hi! Appreciate it. So that'd be kind of their age range. Um, wouldn't it be funny if you say Cliff's age range? Oh no, he's like 942. There you go. You like old Cliff, right? Here's your old Cliff. There you go. So technically, Duck and Eddie was married between like 40 to 60. Uh, I don't know where you got those numbers. They're also like, that drawing is not canon, just so we're all clear. Good song. Hi, Upper Campus. It's a good song. Um, okay, that feels consistent enough to me. This drawing's kind of like messy, but I just need to get the comic done. So I'm not gonna be too picky. I kind of want them to have like a button or something. Like a lapel or whatever. Is that the right word? I hope so. This looks amazing and cute. Thank you. Appreciate it. I don't know if everyone's gonna. I'm not gonna say that actually. I think. I think the comic for Puppy Love that I have planned. I think. Here's what I'll say. It's a story. It's not a super long story, but there's like an actual story to it, which I think is honestly maybe the first time ever that Duck and Eddie has had like a story to follow. I guess True Colors is kind of a story, but the story was here's a problem, here's it being instantly resolved, and it's honestly True Colors is mostly just capturing like an experience. It's not really like there's not much substance there, to be honest. Sorry, I like leaned away from my microphone. It might have been hard to hear me. I don't know. I'm not like a huge fan of True Color because I made it um like 3 years ago. You guys get to see me be lazy. If you're making webcomics, you should take literally every shortcut you can. There's absolutely zero shame. Yo, what's going on, gamers? I'm back. I'm very fond of True Colors, Gay Butterfly. That's not True Colors, that's Closeted. Thank you very much. Honestly, that's like a comic. That's like a comic I would like make now. I like that comic a lot. There's some old comics that are kind of bangers still. We're going back to Porter Robinson. Oh shoot, might be. I linked the two together in my head. They're basically the same thing. Um, but yeah, there's zero shame in literally like taking any and every shortcut you can in webcomics, because this jazz is labor intensive and unforgiving and harsh, and it's hard, and it's not very profitable. Like the amount of work you put in for the amount that you get out, it's rough. So you do whatever you need to do to tell a story. I think also if you look at it like this, right? Like like professionally produced TV shows exist almost entirely on the basis of cutting corners and like choosing how much story you can cut to still tell the story that you want. So if like if like literally every studio in the world cuts corners, there why should you possibly ever have shame in also like finding shortcuts? Like I used to like handwrite all the comics and like manually write every single border. I refuse to copy and paste things. I would like try to have a full drawn out background every single frame. It's stupid. Just don't do that. You're not making an illustration, you're telling a story, right? Shrivel's number one tip is starting a webcomic. Don't. I'm not saying don't start a webcomic. I'm just saying it's hard. And I make simple comics. Like I make 4 panel comics. I'm a terrible example actually. Cause I this is already an insane amount of detail to put into comics. If this wasn't Mason, I would 100% make them like smile now. But that's like so, it looks so wrong. Banger, by the way. I shouldn't color this one in, but I'm going to because I'm stupid. There we go. Yeah, animation is literally all about minimizing work because it's so labor intensive and cost inefficient. Yeah, exactly. And you can do some really, really beautiful work with like very minimal animation. Literally look at like 90% of anime. When Duck and Eddie ends, can the last panel Mason be and have them smiling? Maybe. Here's them smiling. This is what you wanted, right? Maybe they have like braces. We can't have anything here. Why are you guys haters? Why are you guys such haters? You guys. It's called innovation. You have to take risks. Mm, 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 mm. I'm banging. I'm vibing. I didn't think how that sounded when I said it. So I'm gonna brush past that. We can have that small smile again, sure. Literally 2 days ago, you said the words, I don't know who Chris James is. He's like half your playlist? Is that true? I don't look at the artists. It's Mason. This is a comic I have in drafts. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. But it's the comic was like it's like Eddie's trying to like take a picture of everyone, and he's like, all right, everybody, smile. That means you too, Mason. And then they go off camera, and then they come back with like a piece of paper that they're holding up over their mouth with like a smile, and he's like, I guess that works. I don't know if I'll still do that. We'll see. I have a lot of comics lined up in the backlog. But I saw it again recently and I was like, that's a really cute comic. I really like that actually. There's Mason smiling. Does Mason not like smiling? I didn't say that. I think Mason just doesn't smile. I like that. That's cute. Their face is just like that. Yeah, exactly. Kind of looks like they have like a little like crooked like. That's not Mason though. This is Mason. All right. I don't know if I'll make that comic. I still really like it. I think it's cute. So we'll see. I really love drawing Mason in casual clothes. I almost never do because they're not supposed to wear casual clothes. But I think it's really cute. That's cute. I like that. Why are they not supposed to? What does that mean? Cause I try to give each character like a fashion style, and like I try to only put them in outfits that it feels like they would wear. And Mason in every single comic, except for like one, is wearing like semi-formal casual formal clothing. Because I really like the juxtaposition of like Mason dressed up every single time and Kip in like really like super street wear casual clothing. That's why I started putting them in tank tops more and stuff. Because I think it pushes that juxtaposition a little bit more. Also, I think they just look really cute in it. And I like that it shows them being more confident in themselves, and I like that. I'm sorry, I'm just doodling. I got so off track. Do a little bit of blush too, why not? Will we ever get shirtless Kip? Go to the Patreon, baby. I drew I was trying to figure out like body proportions. So I drew it's not naked as in like lewd. They just look like life drawings. So everyone just like chilling in like shorts and stuff. So you get like stuff like this. Whoa. I hate getting him back. Yes, I realized that when I said you can go to the Patreon to see art of them naked, not naked but shirtless. It sounded lewd. It's not. They're not even like suggestive. Honestly, the drawings I did of everyone in shorts were like more suggestive than what you'll find on the Patreon. Um, and those, for the record, were not suggestive. I don't know what to do with their other hand. There we go. Look at that little line of action too. I think that's really fun. I think I had their beanie. I think their beanie is too iconic to them for it to not include it. I like this. This is a really cute drawing. What does COD do? It does literally nothing. Have I listened to Nurture? I have. That's my favorite Porter Robinson album. I like this drawing a lot. This is a really cool drawing. I did a good job. Good job, me. Sad it's not an actual thing, just a sketch. I don't... Yeah. Mason in a pose like Kip is? I can do that. Here's a little Duncan. Mason in a pose like Kip is? I won't do this pose, but I'll do another like life drawing pose. What's like a fun one? This is gonna be hard to draw. I'm not gonna do that. You want me to draw Duncan eating Dunkin' Donuts? I feel so sorry, because I'm not named Duncan. My name isn't Duncan. And I've heard the Dunkin' Donut joke so many times. I feel so bad for anybody who is cursed with the name Duncan. Luca loves this song. This is the Luca anthem. If you play this song, you'll hear like it's like I would like tap my desk, but I think the noise gate will cancel it out. Guys, my name is not Duncan. I don't like that drawing. Hi, Luca? It's your song. It's not, but it'd be funny if I was introduced to you and then called you Duncan for years. I don't think it's funny enough to warrant that level of commitment. If you're gonna commit to a bit, then it should be a funny bit. I'm sorry. Or be like really not funny. Go big or go home. Of course you would know what funny bits are. Why do you insist so hard that I'm like the least funny person you've ever met? I don't. I truly listen. Listen. I understand the rest of your bits. That one, I still don't see. You gonna steal my wings? All right. It's just very easy. Okay. Like when you tee up a golf ball like that, you just got. I see. I'll just never mention jokes ever again. I'm funny sometimes. Right, guys? Right, guys? Just sometimes. Hey, I'll take it. I'll take sometimes. Listen, you know what? You miss every shot you don't take, okay? If I have like a 30% success rate, hey, that's 30. That's like if I make 100 jokes, that's like 30 good jokes I got. You making him lose confidence? No, I'm confident. OMG, hi, Trimask. I'm procrastinating. Let's go. I mean, no. I, but it's good drawings though. So nothing new for you. I can shut off the stream right now, some guy, guess if you want. Is this the battle that you want to pick? I'm singling you out. So rude. I need my bestie content. Yeah, I know. You got me in the background while you grind out Final Fantasy 14. He's the kid that got the whole class punished. Listen, if you don't apologize to Molly, everyone here is going to get detention. Nobody here is going to get to hang out at recess. You recess? Recess is hype. Unless this needs to be higher up. Like there. I don't know, recess, I don't know, like, I was about to, I had to stop myself from trying to pronounce it in actual French. I don't think I can handle, listen, I can handle some guy, I guess, telling me that I'm not funny. That one I can handle, that's nothing new. I don't think I can handle anybody who actually speaks French to hear my heavy American accent. Your French got really good. See, but you, like, are my friends. So you get the friend tax of I cast doubt upon any compliment you give me, no matter what, for the rest of our entire friendship. It's just how it goes. It's nothing against you. If you sucked, I would tell you. Chat, is this real? Oh my god, wait, I can actually talk to chat when I say that now. I think this is a fun pose. Stream more than? I stream when I can and when I feel any desire at all to. Which is not always. Because let me tell you, streaming is time intensive and tiring. Shrivelhead's been eating good. Listen, I've been drawing. I've been streaming more often. This is like my third stream in like 2 weeks. That's pretty good by Shrivel standards. There we go. Uh, it's not super tight, but it works. Two streams per year to almost 10 streams. That's really good. That's now you get the two streams per year title. That could be you. Do I remember any Spanish? I took French in high school. I never learned Spanish. The only Spanish I know is like the I can be like, ooh, caliente. Donde está la biblioteca? I uh 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 yeah, that's about all I can say. Dear God. Listen, that one I'll just accept because that one I know my Spanish is bad. At least with French, at least with French, with French, I like actually try. Spanish, that one's just a lost cause. No, try. Don't back down. I'm a hella backing down. Have I been practicing my Viet? Hell no. Vietnamese, I can say Happy New Year and I'm sorry. That's about it. 90% of my like Vietnamese knowledge is is listening to my parents talk to me and not understanding like 90% of the sentence, latching onto one Vietnamese word and then one English word they randomly throw in there. And I'm like, ah, it's not bad, but the specific words are funny. It's from High School Musical. They go caliente, suave in Bop to the Top. That's how they open up the song. And then I just know Donde está la biblioteca from having friends in Spanish. How much did you listen to High School Musical? Because I don't remember that. Too much. Too much. I watched that movie too many times. It is a cute drawing. I think I like the Kip drawing more, but it's also cute. Somebody asked to draw them with like animal bodies. I can't. I can draw animals, but I'll just need to look up a reference, and at that point, I should just go back to work. But I can draw them poorly. Wee 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 wee. That's Porter Robinson. That's Mason. He's gonna be Kip. That's Kip. I just like make things into warrior kits. Never watched High School Musical. Is it worth it to give it a chance? No. it's it's fine. It's not good. It's a Disney Channel movie. It's an old Disney Channel movie. Watch Lemonade Mouth. I mean, if you go into it expecting like it's fun, but don't go into expecting like a interesting story. But Lemonade Mouth is Garbo and High School Musical isn't. That's an opinion. That's Duncan. This is gonna be Eddie. I don't remember how to draw goat feet. It's something like that. There's Eddie. Can I do fan art of the pretty Kim Mason drawings you did? Sure, if you want. I just looked at the screen. What happened to Kip? It's all of them. Oh my god, I forgot about. I can draw Vicky. There's Vicky. Vicky in Porter Robinson cheerleader fit? I don't know. I don't know off the top of my head. Is it just a cheerleader outfit? Striped pants plus red sweater plus devil wings? Ah, maybe another time. Here's Duncan. I don't know what to do with his head. That's the secret. I'm just basically just drawing life drawing poses and then just slapping a cartoon head on them. And probably his head should be like up here. And he's like looking up. Nah, you can't do that to me. He's literally just vibing. He's just a guy. This is a bad drawing. The animal head is all you need, though. He's just a guy. Sees him in your playlist? Oh, it's this guy again. Wow, I really do be using a lot of his music, huh? Dude, who'da thunk taking a figure drawing class would immediately shift your thought process when drawing? It's pretty good, yeah. I think figure drawing has been one of the biggest things I got out of college. He's too short. I'm gonna elongate him. I want to do like I have like a really specific pose in mind where it's like they're like leaning on their like legs. It's gonna be super rough. And their like head is like nestled in their arm. This is Eddie. There's like his like little ear flopping out. But it's like this, and then they're like resting on their arm. And then maybe like their like other leg is like wrapped around down here. Or like I don't know, I just have like the image in my head, but I don't have like the specifics. So maybe it's like you see this pose when they're like leaning on something, and then maybe I could like lower his pelvis over here. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I completely missed the raid. Socks the Wolf, thank you so much for the raid. Hey guys. I was not paying attention. You're a superstar? Oh, I dig it. That's cute. Hey guys. Hope your stream was good. This is like a drinky pose and he's like leaning on a radiator. I could see it. I could see it. Hey guys. What's going on? How's your stream? Where'd you guys just come from? What are you doing? Um if you don't know who I am, sorry chat, he's new to streaming. He's just only been doing it for 3 years. Come on. Yeah, if you don't know who I am, I'm Shervil. I make a little comic called Duncan and Eddie. And we were making this comic earlier, and then I got distracted, and I've just been doodling for a little bit. This is from earlier in the stream, I think, over here. Right now I'm just kind of like drawing whatever. But we'll hop back over to the comics. I feel like I'm really digging these like kind of naturalistic poses. I think this could be cute if it's like his like lower arm is like kind of pulling down from gravity, you know? Is that the kitty? Yeah, I drew the kitty. Because I was trying to explain how I do my coloring. Hi, Socks. Thanks for the raid. Hope your stream was good. What were you guys up to? Yeah, I like this pose a lot. I think maybe I could like scoot up his head a little bit. So like his like so it's like he's like looking up. Maybe I could even have his glasses right up off his face a little bit. I'm still trapped in VR, but we were doing arts. Wait, were you doing like were you were you doing art like in VR? That's awesome. You gonna head out? All right, take care, Axel. Look how cute this pose is. I like this a lot. Um, I think I really want to emphasize this, like, leaning on this just kind of like layer. See how it's like it's just like limbs are kind of just like layered on top of each other, and just like this like gravity is pulling everything down. I think that's really really pushing the piece, pushing this pose. And I wonder if we could even like have his body kind of like curve as he's leaning over. And then here's his pelvis. What did I have him? How did I have him sitting before? Oh, he was just like full turned around. Oh, but I like changed his pose. I see. I see. Okay, I see the problem. I don't know where to put his legs. I guess I just do that. And then I could probably just have this leg kind of just like sit there. Maybe like wrap around underneath slightly. I don't. This is also really weird for me because I don't normally. My sketches are are normally very clean. So you guys get to see what it looks like when I'm trying to just like brainstorm stuff. So the raids tonight. Hey guys, Nahwis, thank you so much for the raid. Hey guys, how's it going? That is a adorable emote. I love that. Where'd you guys just come from? What are you guys up to? So you're gonna hear a bit of a repeat. All everyone else who just came in. Um, my name is Sherville. Um, I make a little comic called Duncan and Eddie. Uh, we're just working on this comic right now. Hi, I love Duncan and Eddie. Thank you so much. Hope your stream was good. What are you guys up to? Um, I'm just working on this comic right now, but I got distracted and now I'm just doodling. So if you guys have any like requests or anything you want me to draw, I can probably whip something together. I am procrastinating. Just a little bit, just a little bit. I'm allowed to procrastinate a little. Yeah, I stream sometimes, but I have a bit of a inconsistent schedule. So it's just whenever I'm feeling up to it. Draw Dunkin's Donuts? Sure. Hello, what do you usually call yourself? My name is Sherville. I use he, him pronouns if that's what you're asking. Uh, I feel like it's kind of awkward drawing uh uh Duncan trying to look down because I don't think he can see past his snout, to be honest. Give him a little bit of blush. I gotta go sleep now. Have a fun stream. Thanks so much. Thanks for the raid. I just forget because I haven't really been streaming as much as at night. I always forget that when you stream like past like 9 p.m., freaking all the raiders need to send their chats somewhere. You guys get the secret Sherville stream. How does he see Eddie? Looks at him from the side. Guys, you know like the power brick or whatever that like your like laptop charger connects to or whatever. I just put my foot on mine. It's actually like 200 degrees. It feels like a freaking clothing iron. It's so hot. That's worrying. We were talking about this earlier. I don't think my computer's that old, but it's just been really hot lately, and I have a lot of stuff open, so I don't know how my computer might actually melt. I don't think that means it's going to explode. That dino kind of makes me want to draw freaking Leviathan. That's awesome, dude. It's a classic shrivel hands where I don't feel like actually drawing hands, so I just draw a shape and let you fill in the gaps. I'd love to see more lore comics about Duck and Eddie's past, how they came to realize their gay childhood, etc. Yeah, I'd like to explore that, but I think right now there's a lot of just like there's a lot of stories I want to tell um with them. And I don't want it to always focus on uh 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 like um what like stuff that like happened to them. I think I want a lot more like active storytelling where it's like, hey, this is an event that's affecting them right here and right now, instead of just like their past manifesting in whatever however they are now. Um that's why I ended up scrapping um so many different versions of Puppy Love, is because so many of them were just like, hey, this is a thing that happens. Okay, that happens. Okay. Or like it was like too much going back in like the past and too much like building on top of lore that hadn't been established and all that. Um Basically, what I'm trying to say is I'm not a writer and I don't know what I'm doing. And I'd like to get there, but I'm not there right now. Duncan. 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 There you go. There's Duncan with his donuts. I'll let him even have some sparklies in his eyes. You can be in a hoodie too, why not? I still always think about Duncan's wiki page. Here's a wiki page? As a writer, you have continuity, and that's enough. He has continuity? Sometimes. Gender male, sexuality gay, status alive. And honestly, that's enough for me. Your style is adorable. Binging the whole comic tonight. Aw, thank you so much. I've been told the comic does not take long to binge, so. You like this song? I like this song too. It's kind of sad. I'm gonna like make a wiki page because the other one doesn't give enough info. If you want, go for it. If you make a wiki page though, you have to include this drawing. Sad boy likes sad music, nothing new. I'm not sad. Fast to binge, but it's fun to look at the little details you put into them. Yeah. I love my comic a lot. I'm very proud of it. Um and I find ways to make it fun. Maybe he was talking about me? Bark, bark, bark. Shrivel. Hi, Francis. I almost called you Boyo. I should probably get back to drawing. What if I do like a Vicky life drawing? I don't know if I've ever done like that. I hate Vicky's hands. I gave her these stupid little claws. I love this goober whenever they appear. I also love her. Oh man, the sun is rising? Hey, no shame in if you gotta head to bed. Good song, by the way. This one, and also this one isn't sad. As sad. Do I have any references of Duck and Eddie? I'm sorry. If you need references, they're in the comic. They don't have any. There's no like, uh, uh. Oh, well, there are some like old character sheets, but they're old. How long have we been streaming? I've been streaming for 3 hours. What happens? All right, I'll finish inking up this comic, and then I'll see if I have like energy to do a quick color pass. And then let's see if we can. What do we do for the sketch? $12-hour stream income. It's not gonna be a 12-hour stream. Do I have any estimates for their heights? Yes. Generally, um, generally Duncan is about a head taller than Eddie, but it can shift around a little bit depending on whatever fits the composition. But if I'm drawing them, uh, if I'm drawing them outside of the comic where I don't really need to worry about composition, usually Eddie is about like a head shorter than Duncan. Like that. Ba-bum. Guys, thank you so much for the gifted sub. I really appreciate it. Hey, Grey Wolf. Thanks for stopping by. How'd you know they were here? They didn't say anything, did they? Oh, you did. Sorry. I'm so out of it. I'm out of the streaming game. Do I have a favorite character from Duck and Eddie? Yes, but I shouldn't. It's her. Jesus Christ, Cheryl, read your chat. I read like 80% of my chat. That's more than the assigned readings for class that I do. Get it together? So mean to me. Guys, the straight line tool is your best friend. Be lazy. You're just too good putting all other streamers to shame. I'm not a bad streamer. I'm doing my best out here, man. I gotta go. Take care, Shrivel in chat. Alright, take care. See, now I have an easy chopstick angle. I lied. This is an impossible chopstick angle. What is this? I guess when you're... I guess you just wouldn't angle your hand that way. It would be more like... But it was such a clear silhouette. On the other hand, it looks like Mason is spitting chopsticks at Kip and Kip can only stare in horror. I can see it. Whoops. There we go. Merge down. Because chopsticks are hard to draw. Why did I make them hold chopsticks, bro? I feel like that's another word that doesn't really work with my voice. Is bro. But I drop bros anyways. Because Asian food is awesome. That's true. But then I had to draw chopsticks. One of my favorite activities is every whenever I can see my partner, uh I a lot of the time I'm trying to get him to try like new foods because he doesn't branch out too often. So I'll take him out to like Asian places. Um and he's very white and he insists very hard on using chopsticks to show that he knows how to use them. Um, and honestly, at first I kind of like teased him about it and gave him a bit of a hard time because he was kind of bad at it. But honestly, he's been kind of cooking. He can like pick up rice now. That's hard. That's a learned skill. How does one chopstick? You hold it like a pencil. Noodling, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. I really appreciate it. 6 months. You guys are crazy. I don't stream. I did not. I streamed like definitely like 2 months out of those 6 months that you've been subscribed for. Thank you for your support. I still don't think I use chopsticks the right way, but I've been doing it this way for years now. Well, if it works, it works. And you know what? If you get carpal tunnel, L. No, you're fine, I'm sure. As long as you're not doing it like dual-handed. You should get him a knuckle chopstick for people with long nails. I saw there's like chopsticks that turn them into like tweezers. That I think is really fun. At that point, just get a fork and knife, or like a spoon. Dual-handed, yeah, one chopstick in each hand. That's the special. That's the classic. No, I like chopsticks because they're easy to wash. But it's okay. It's okay. For all the teasing I I do to him for not being super good at chopsticks, I'm terrible with a knife and fork. Because literally, I don't think I ate with like a knife and fork until I was like 16. And even then, I did it like maybe once a year. I'm still really bad at using a knife and fork. You reuse chopsticks? There's non-disposable chopsticks. Shrivel, did you see how I eat with a knife and fork last year? I don't think I did. Mm. Are you gonna lose your mind? It's okay, I'm not great with knife and fork either, so. Do you at least hold one in each hand? Yes. Wait, is there a correct hand? Is there a correct... is it like... There's an order to it? I don't know anyone who regularly uses a knife in their meals. Fork is dominant, knife is non-dominant. Is that real? I always put my knife in my dominant. Because you need the grip, right? I do not have the strength in my left arm to cut through something. Knife is dominant, fork is non-dominant. Okay. Woo! Hello. The true answer is to use your spoon to chop up food, just as the Philippines intended. I do that. This is such like a hard angle. This might be a I have to take a picture of myself moment. Are we talking about utensils? We are. No, I usually just use chopsticks because you can cook with chopsticks and then eat with them. And I'm lazy. Hello, Sherville, I like your comics. Thanks. I like your comment. The tiny spoon? Why tiny spoon? I feel like you're unnecessarily making it harder for yourself. Okay, that's hard. That's a hard angle. Easy way to use them hands. That's fair. I think eating with your hands is based. I know outside chopsticks, most people eat rice with a spoon, but I ate it with a fork for so long. You can eat it with a fork, it's just gonna fall through if the rice is, like, not sticking together. If I get a non-Southeast Asian boyfriend, I make him eat with his hands. Catch maguro, like lifting up like soup in their mouth. I muted my mic, right? By the way, I love your art. It's super cute. Thank you so much. Don't say no. Don't do that to me. I don't know what to do. This is such a hard freaking... I don't need to do this, like, at all. Like them, like, eating right now is sort of zero story purpose. But I just really want to, because I think it'd be really cute. You ever eat finger food with utensils? Yeah. You can eating finger food with utensils is fine. I've eaten pizza with the knife and fork before. What app do I use for art? This is Clip Studio Paint. Squeaky. I've never been a huge fan of bread bowls, but I think it's just because I've only seen them with clam chowder, and I hate clam chowder. I feel like bread bowls are kind of just like... I don't see the appeal. Like, wouldn't you rather just have bread and the soup? I feel like when you're done with a bread bowl, now you just have like a bunch of bread. Objectively wrong opinion, but go off, bestie. I know I'm in the wrong. I know clam chowder is really good. The bread soaks up the soup though? Why don't you just have the bread in the soup? I feel like you're getting rid of an entirely perfectly good thing of bread just to put it in just a whole soup. Because it gets the taste of the soup, but not all of it. And also then you just spent like 10 you just spent like 10 15 minutes eating this delicious soup, and now you're gonna eat a shadow of what it used to be. You're eating bread that's gently flavored to taste like the soup that you just spent 15 minutes drinking. You're getting the short end of the stick, and you can't even eat the bread first, because if you eat the bread first, your soup spills everywhere. Buttery soupy bread, but you can have the bread, you can have the bread part on this. I don't understand why it needs to be a bowl. Can't it just be like bread in the soup? The bread gives all the food part. No, but it's the is the food part not the soup? I just feel like the ratio of soup to bread is not a good ratio. Because bread dipped in soup doesn't get as much taste in it. What do you mean it doesn't get as much taste in it? Just serve it with the bread in the soup. You can't marinate it. It's bread and soup. Clown this fool. The fun of being like, what a strange platter. Why is there a whole loaf of bread while there's soup inside? No, I understand, like, the gimmick, but I feel like the gimmick loses its luster really I feel like the gimmick is less... makes the food worse. It's not a gimmick. More soup would be better, but I like mushy bread, so bread bowl is a good mix. But you can just put the bread, you can just have the bread. It doesn't need to be the bread bowl. You're getting scammed, some guy guess. The bread bowl is from is from big restaurant, okay? is from big restaurant to serve you less soup for more money. The bread dipped, it doesn't. The bread dipped in doesn't marinate enough. Don't dip it then. Just serve it with the bread in the. It's the same thing. The streamer is just fully wrong here. This is the equivalent of being like, why not have a glass of milk with my dry cereal? No, I'm. You're saying you want, instead of a bowl of cereal with milk and cereal, which is what I'm saying, right? You can put the cereal in the milk. You want a container built, you want a bowl built out of cereal that you pour milk into, and then you're going to drink the milk and then bite into the soggy cereal. I don't understand it. Okay, then let me hear your thoughts on cone bowls with your ice cream. But you can eat, here's the thing, you eat the ice cream with the cone. Also, the cone tastes good. The cone is just like is like a cookie basically. You're just eating a loaf of bread. Bread tastes good too. I'm going crazy. I think I'm going crazy. But you can eat the bread with your soup? Yeah, okay, but the vessel, the vessel that it contains is much more volatile than the nature of ice cream cone. We'll make it tasty bread? I don't know. Also, I don't get my ice cream in cones. I think it's uh unnecessary expense. I know it's good. I know I'm in the wrong, but I'm just cheap. The nice warm bread marinates with the soup. Okay, but if you get like an ice cream cone, right? If we go back, you would get more ice cream from just getting a bowl of ice cream than with a cone. Also, cones are messy. Actually, maybe I'm a hater. Flavoring your bread is a So this comic, I feel like the comic's going well. The bread bowl is kind of like the mirror for dipping bread in the soup, for when you want mostly soup and just a little bread. But I feel, aren't you getting more bread than soup? I'm scared. I'm scared. We got Lawyer Red in the chat showing up with I'm it's bad when you go on like a rant about bread bowls for 10 minutes and then somebody with the name lawyer with the word lawyer in their name has to explain why bread bowls are good. This is the lawyer for big restaurant. You literally got the same amount of soup, but the bread tastes nicer. I don't know, man. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm crazy. Can I say something? You guys aren't allowed to be mad at me. You guys aren't allowed to be mad at me, okay? I've never had a bread bowl. I just what could it's I'm just because I don't understand what I'm saying. What I'm saying, guys, let's circle back around. I promise you. I promise you. We can circle back around. I'll bring you guys back. I'll bring you guys back. I'll bring you guys back. I'll bring you guys. Wait. Let let me let me let me let me make my case. I'm you know what, maybe I just need to see the way of the bread bowl, all right? Maybe I need to see the way of the bread bowl because these were my prior concerns about bread bowls, right? But maybe now that you guys are enlightening me, I can see a bread bowl and then I can come back and tell you guys you're all wrong. You can eat the bowl if it's ceramic too. It just won't taste good. Panera is good, but so expensive. I think I've literally only gone to Panera Bread and gotten like the cheapest thing there and just ate bread. Yes, you can eat glass, but then you die. Not immediately. This is a conversation Duck and Eddie could have. I could see that. I think it would be like yeah, no, I can see that. Anyways, chopsticks. I think that's too big a concept for the comic though. It's a little hard to fit in that much dialogue in 4 panels. Anyways. You burned your mouth on a panini? Oh no. Friendly reminder, you don't need to have an opinion on a topic you aren't knowledgeable or experienced with. Well, I'm not. I'm holding my tongue. I'm holding my tongue. I'm sparing you, DZ peasy. I'm choosing not to launch the nukes. You can talk when you have better takes. All right. Well, you know what? Maybe we'll see about that. I'm an uneducated Red Bull hater. You know, maybe I'll turn around though. Maybe I'll turn around. We'll see. Anyways, this pose isn't working for me. You know what, guys? I could put a bread bowl on this in this comic. Please, do we need justice? We'll see. We'll see. Oh, would you bread bowl with chopsticks? Only Mason has chopsticks. Imagine eating pho with a bread bowl. No, that's not good. That sounds delicious. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not. Ah, that's the other thing. I hate sourdough. Sourdough is like top like 5 least favorite breads for me. Looks like Mason is talking. That's because they are talking. Imagine eating bread in a bread bowl. Sourdough's a hit or miss. All right, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm okay. I'm glad. What the hell? Some guy gets. I'm actually about to time you out. That's like some like Redditor type stuff. Come on, man. Give me a break. You can't stand having good food. He made a poll. Stop. What the hell? You know what? This is good though. I'm getting chat engaged, right? Really, I'm basically like just a martyr to keep you guys engaged in the stream. So honestly, I think I should be treated as a saint. There's more Porter Robinson, yeah. It's all a scheme for content. You know it. Guys, I think if I made a bread tier list, you guys wouldn't like me anymore. I don't think you want to know my bread opinions. This is good streamer content. Have a bit. Thank you, Gray. Content bowl, yeah. Guys, maybe I'm this is actually like a ploy by Big Restaurant to get you guys wanting to buy bread bowls. You guys ever think about that? Maybe I'm a bug. Maybe I'm a mole. You're actually a government plant? You're three moles in a dragon trench coat? You think hair this nice comes naturally? Wow, that felt so weird saying something like so confident. I don't like that. Also, bro, do not call me a redditor. Listen. You do not get to insult me for 3 hours straight, and then complain when I gently lob the ball back. Okay. If you are swinging in my court, I am absolutely going to swing back. Okay, name calling is one thing. Listen, for the record, it's fine to be a redditor. I will hold no judgment against you. I'm simply giving I almost said Trimass. Some guy gets a hard time for being a piece of work. It's completely fuck. Oh, he's so mean. That is not how you hold chopsticks, by the way. Oh, oh no, that's not good. Guys, I think that rant took away like half my energy. All right, let me see it. I'm using a reference. All right, let's see. Sorry, gang. I gotta buckle down for a second. Then like these fingers should be like bent, kinda. I think this does not look like a shovel hand. That looks like a shovel hand. Squeakies. Um, did I mess up? The hand should be bent like that, right? Why does it look so weird? Wait, keep streaming. I'm not done with this drawing yet. I'll stream for a little bit longer, but not too much. I'm winding down. Stream should end in the next like 10 minutes. You mind drawing the uncle? Sure. No, the wrist wouldn't be so turned. I really the chopstick should be like pointed like this. Um, but I couldn't really get a good angle for it. Where it's still readable. This is what I was doing earlier. I could try something like that maybe. But it just doesn't read as chopsticks. So I was trying to exaggerate it a lot. And it kind of just made it look weird. Maybe I'll try to mess with this a little bit. I think it's a skill issue. I think I'm struggling with this, and I'm trying to find an easy solution. Are they eating sushi? I don't know. They're eating something with chopsticks, though. Do sushi? You don't want to hear my sushi opinions. You really don't want to hear my sushi opinions. What's a food you really do like, then? I like pastries a lot. I I like breakfast foods a lot. Those are nice. Um, no, I hate seafood. I can't stand seafood. 12-year-old palate? He's so mean. Alright. Here's the uncle. Alright, I think I'm gonna end this stream there. So I'm getting a little tired. And I think my ego has taken a enough of a beating today. So I will get some rest. I'll finish up this comic, and I'll see you guys another time. I'm almost done. You better hurry. Let's find somebody to raid. Is anybody streaming right now? It's kind of late. Whoa. All right, let's look up the art category. Let's see what we can find. I'm looking through. There's some comic artists, okay. This person's doing Sonic, I like that. Whoa, they blur out suggestive drawings now? That's cool. I appreciate that. Man, I always forget every single time I open up the art category. It is like 90% how do I put this? Art that I wouldn't be comfortable sending you guys to. Yeah, I would say maybe adult is a pretty safe way of describing that. Oh, this guy is cute, alright? Alright. I'm gonna send you guys here. I don't know who this is, but we're gonna find out together. Alright, gang. /raid. Do we have a raid message? I don't care enough to make a raid message. Alright, gang. I'm gonna send you guys off. We're gonna hang out with a lag JPEG, alright? What's gonna be a raid message? Can we all drop in a can we all just start barking? Can everybody just start type in barks? Do not put bread balls for life. I refuse. Alright, I'm sending you guys. Go, 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 go.